네, 안녕하세요, 여러분. 어, 안녕하세요. 예, 헤이님, 아니, 아이님, 헤이, 안녕하세요. And, I don't know how to read. 안녕하세요, 반갑습니다. 캐리님, 안녕하세요, 반갑습니다. 네, 식사 잘했습니다. 간단하게, simply, 간단하게, 뭐 잘했습니다. 버지니아 몰리나님, 안녕하세요. 올라. 캐리님도 잘 지내셨나요? 예, 반갑습니다. 예, 또 와주셔서 감사합니다. Thank you for joining everyone. hello, 예, 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 소프레사스님, 네. GMT님, 오랜만입니다. 반갑습니다. 네. 감사합니다, 여러분들. 네, 오늘도, today also we're gonna do the vocabulary session. Yeah, 오늘도 어휘 공부를 시작하겠습니다. 제프님, 안녕하세요. 어, nearly forgot, but you don't forget. So, thank you. 네, 오늘 today week number 87 87째 주입니다. 2022년 7월 16일 방송을 수업을 시작하겠습니다. 네, 아피카님 안녕하세요. 좋은 아침입니다. 오늘의 첫 번째 단어, the first word of today is 무척. 무척. There are many ways to say very, a lot in Korean. 무척 is one of them, but in spoken language, 무척 is not really often used. Anyway, 무척, we have three examples here. Alarm on your mobile phone. Okay. 네, 카야신 텐님 안녕하세요. 네, 레이님 안녕하세요. So, very, extremely, something like that. 이 제품은 this product. You're talking something about this product. 무척, very, popular, 인기가 많아. Many, popular. Yeah, just popular. So, this product is very popular. And my friend, as he received the present, he liked it a lot. He kind of like he was very pleased, or he liked it. Either he liked it or just he was very very pleased. 무척 좋아했어. And 영화가, the movie was very impressive. 영화가 무척 인상적이었어. 네, 모두들 안녕하세요. New here. Oh, I hope you enjoy the session together learning Korean. And so that's 무척, which means very. One of the ways to say very. And second word of today is 비용. 비용. 제품. I used the word 제품 a lot when I do my job. So maybe that's one of the reasons why. 네, 비용. 비용. What does it mean? 비용. Can you translate the last one again, please? Okay. 영화. 영화 means movie. Movie was this is past tense. Movie was very impressive. That's what it means. 영화가 무척 인상적이었어. And this time, 비용. 비용 is like cost about doing something. Cost of doing something. Like 여행 비용, like traveling cost. It can be shortened as just 여행비, same thing. And 공사, construction, like construction, 비용, like cost of construction, 공사비. 수리, like fixing some machine. Yes, 수리 비용 is the same as 수리비, the cost of fixing a machine. So 비용, cost that you have to pay when you do something. And this one, if you use this one, then you can shorten or you can minimize the cost. You can lower the cost if you use this one. 이걸 쓰면 비용을 줄일 수 있어. I came across with chalk in a lot of adjective. Can you explain a little bit? 뭐뭐 chalk. 뭐뭐 chalk. There should be many examples. 뭐뭐 chalk. Kind of like 실용. 인상적. 뭐뭐 chalk. Like something sieve. Or like blah 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 sieve. What's that? Like explosion. Explosion. This is a noun, right? This is a noun. And explosive. Maybe. Double S. I'm not sure what that. Maybe just single S. I'm not sure. This is like 폭발. 폭발. This is a noun. And 폭발적. Explosive. Something like this. I'm not sure if it's single S or double S. Something like that. A single S. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thank you. It's like when you add it to a noun, it means like it's property of the noun you mentioned. Property. It's more like I forgot the word. Maybe 부사. Like kind of like an adjective, maybe. I hope I can give you another example, but I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, it's kind of like an adjective. Make some noun into an adjective, something like that. 역사, history, 역사적, historic. Oh, that's perfect example. Thank you, JMT님. 역사 is history, and 역사적, historical. And 전통 is like tradition, 전통. And 전통적, traditional, something like that. So that was a very good question, and thank you for answering, everyone. JNT님 and Carrie님, 감사합니다. So, something like that. Sometimes it can be like sieve, IVE. Sometimes it can be like AL, like CAL, like traditional or, historical, something like AL after a noun. So, it's pretty much like that. That's my answer. Okay, and 비용 is like cost. And the next one is 비행기. I guess it's kind of easy, but still, yeah, 비행기. You're welcome, 보라걸님. 어거스틴님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 비행기. 예, 오션 디스커버님. 비행기 그림, 비행기 아이콘. 네, 비행기 아이콘이 보이네요. So, 비행기, like airplane. Airplane, the distance is 6 hours by airplane. Like distance. It's kind of like East Coast to West Coast in US, I guess. About 6 hours. 네, and 뉴욕에서 출발한 비행기. The airplane which started from New York, started or departed from New York, is arrived or has been arrived. 뉴욕에서 출발한 비행기가 도착했어. So 비행기 is like airplane, just simply airplane. And the next one is ulta. Ulta. We have 3 examples here. 너무와 아주 뜻이 같아요. Similar, but it's still different because 아주 is just very. 아주 is just very, but 너무 is more like too much. Originally it means too much, but sometimes it can be the same as 아주. Like thanks a lot. 아주 감사합니다. 너무 감사합니다. Like exaggerating a lot, you know. 너무 like too. Originally it means too much, but still it can be the same sometimes. Your word is correct. That's right. Yeah. Your word is correct. Yeah, that's right. Or something like that. 네 말이 옳아. 옳다. To be right. Or it can be to be righteous. It can either way. But usually in this case, 네 말이 옳아. What you are saying is correct. That's right. Yeah, you're right. And 그게 옳은 방법인지 모르겠어. I don't know. I have no idea if that's the righteous method or correct method, correct way, righteous way. I'm not sure if that's. I don't know if that's a righteous way. That's what it means. 그게 옳은 방법인지 모르겠어. And 옳지 않은 행동. 행동 is like behavior. So behavior not righteous. 옳지 않은 행동. Like cheating or something like that. Yeah. As an example. Yeah. 옳지 않은 행동. So 옳다, to be right or to be righteous. That's what 옳다 means. And the next one is 원래. 원래. Okay, we have like 4 examples here. 원래. Can you show how you would write that word? Which one? 옳다? This one? 옳다? I'm not sure, but I'll explain this one first. Just maybe. Real. 옳다. Is that what you're asking? I'm not sure. 옳다. 옳다. Can you show how you would write? Okay. Just again. Maybe you can write this way too. 옳다. 옳다. You're welcome. You're welcome, 아이님. 네. And 원래. This one. This one is spelled this way. 닌 and real. But it sounds like 원래. 원래. Like you can just pronounce it this way. 원래. Yeah, this is the way we usually pronounce 원래. So 원래, originally. 이 노래는 you're talking something about this song, music or song. 원래는 originally the title was different. It had a different title when it first came out. Yeah. 이 노래는 원래는 제목이 달랐어. And 원래 계획, original plan. It changed a little bit from the original plan. 원래 계획에서 조금 바뀌었어. And 다시 원래의 모습으로 돌아왔어. Okay, let's translate this one. 다시 원래의 모습으로 돌아왔어. I just give you a little time. 다시 원래의 모습으로 돌아왔어. It's like a come back, but this one is a past tense, so came back to the original look or original shape. Again. You feel pretty sure. Okay. You don't have to. Just if you can. If you can. Okay. 다시 원래의 모습으로. Like this one is like kind of look or shape. So you or something is came back to the original shape or original look again. That's what it means. It is back to its original shape. Yeah, that's right. That's correct. Very good. And okay, when 원래 is used when you describe of personality of someone, you know, yeah, he is honest or he is lazy or something like that. And when 원래 is used together, then it's like maybe you don't know about him that much, but he was like that. Always like he has been always like that. Something like that. So 제 원래 말이 많아. If without this 원래 제 말이 많아, then he talks a lot. He talks a lot. But if you say 제 원래 말이 많아, it means when someone say I didn't know he talks a lot, then you can say like 제 원래 말이 많아. Yeah, he talks a lot. Yeah, I know him I have known him for so long time, and he has been like that. You know, 원래. It's like he just describing some personality. It's like okay. I just draw some graph or something. Like let's say there's a guy, and you known him from this for a long time. Let's say this is a present. 지금 현재. And someone you're talking to have known him from this, and during this period he didn't saw him talks a lot, but you know actually he talks a lot, you know. Like just originally or just he just 원래 you don't know him so well. I know him. He originally talks a lot. Something like that. Yeah. He talks a lot now, but that's not new. He always talked a lot like that. Oh, exactly. That's what it means. Thank you, Jeff. You got it correctly. Perfectly. Yeah, perfectly. 완벽하게. So, 원래 is just originally, but sometimes it's pretty much the same. Like, just literally, it can be the same, but still. He's a talkative guy by nature. That sounds about right. Yeah, talkative guy by nature. Originally, something like that. Thank you, Natasha. 고맙습니다. So 원래, originally. That's primarily means originally. And tori. Okay, I have a lot to explain about this tori, I guess. We have some examples. 네, 처리. Maybe the simplest way to understand is just handling some matter, handling some problem, treat some problem, or or handling a task, handling a job, handling some work, and so that you don't have to worry about it in the future, something like that. That is 처리. So 사고 처리 비용. The problem is the cost of handling after work about the accident. You know, when some accident has done, you have to clean up. You have to do some those kind of stuff. You know, and that's tori. But when it comes to this accident, it costs a lot. So problem is the cost of handling or treating after the accident. The first example is kind of very hard, I think. So move on to the next one. tori, handling is not easy. Handling a task, handling a problem is not that easy. That's what it means. And this computer, 처리 속도, like handling speed, is fast. Like handling, operating speed is very fast. 이 컴퓨터는 처리 속도가 빨라. Oh, makes sense? Oh, okay, thank you. I'm glad you understand it. Yeah. So 처리, handling, and sometimes I will treat this way. It can be like that too. Or I will handle this way. 처리 in this case. 부정행위 is like cheating. If you do some cheating, then I will make you 0 point. I will do that. Like I just mark as 0 or 0 point. I just treat this as 0 point. I will just handle it with just 0 point. If you do some cheating, like in an exam or test or something. And okay, if you don't come by 3 o'clock, then I will mark as absence. 결석 is like absence. So I will handle, I will treat, I will mark this one as absence. That's what it means. And your heat treatment, like dealing with some heat treatment. And 쓰레기, garbage or trash, 처리. Like from this city, the total trash is about this high, you know. 처리, handling or treatment. And 폐수, like dumped water, especially from factories, you know, industrially used waters, polluted water, 처리 like treatment, handling something. And 지붕, like roof of a house, 방수, water resistance. Like problem was something when it rains, you know, the roof gets wet or some rain, the water drop comes down from the roof. But 방수 처리, you make it waterproof so that you don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, you treat that way so that you don't have to deal with it anymore. Something like that. So 지붕, 방수, 처리. Wastewater treatment management. Oh, exactly. Thank you. Processing speed of this computer is fast. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in this case. So 처리 is like handling a task, simply handling some matter, problem, issue, something like that. That's 처리 as a noun. And there's a verb 처리하다. You handle. Yeah. Or you 처리하다 also. There are same meaning, just verb and noun, just for your information. So 처리, I hope you understand what 처리 means. And the next one is chadcho. Have you heard chadcho? It's pretty simple, by the way. We have 2 examples. It's like first time ever. First time ever. So 지구 최초의 생물 is like first living thing on earth. You know? 지구 최초의 생물. And 이걸 최초로 발견한 사람이 누구야? Yeah. 발견하다, discover. So who is the person discovered this one for the first time, earlier than anyone else. Yeah. So first time ever is chadcho. Simply. Okay. 지구 최초의 생물. 이걸 최초로 발견한 사람이 누구야? Yeah, who is the person discovered this one for the first time? 최초. And the next one is 꼴. 꼴. Have you heard of it? This one is used a lot in spoken language, by the way. 꼴. Yeah, 최 is the same as like just most. Like 최고, like highest. And 최초, first time ever, like most, first time. Literally. And 최대, biggest. 최소, smallest. Like 최 is like most. And 꼴. 꼴 is kind of like a look or scene or shape of something without any kind of respect. Without any kind of respect. It can be like 모습 or 모양. Like, but when 꼴, if you use the word 꼴, then you don't have any respect about this thing. 꿀 is honey. Yeah, 꿀 is honey, but not 꼴. Okay, so 티셔츠랑 신발, like t-shirt, and shoes, 찢어지다, like torn, tore, or ripped, or tore. 내 꼴, or 내 모습 was funny. My look, the look of me was funny with the torn t-shirts and torn shoes, something like that. I'm wearing like torn shirt, ripped shirt, teared, torn shirt, and a worn out shoes, something like that. And the look of me was funny. Yeah, 꼴 can be like look without any respect. Okay, and 그런 꼴, such look, such scene, such shape, I don't wanna see. Okay, let's say he is doing some cheating, something, or bad behavior. I don't want to see that. It can be like that. Or something is very dirty, or ugly, or gross, or disgusting, or something. I don't want to see that. 그런 꼴, such thing, such look, I don't want to see. 그런 꼴 보고 싶지 않아. So, without any respect. When it comes to 그런 꼴, okay, this sentence is usually used when someone is doing a wrong thing or disgusting thing, or some shape is disgusting, gross, dirty, something like that. Scene or look, L-O-O-K, either way, without any respect. Can a teacher say to a student, oh, yeah, in a way, yeah, you can, like when someone is lying, or when someone is, hitting someone else, oh, that behavior, I don't want to see that, so, or something like that. 그런 꼴. Or maybe in the school, yeah, you have to wear properly, but if someone is wearing, like, in a funny way, then I don't want to see that. 그런 꼴 보고 싶지 않아. You can say like that too. And also maybe, just someone is together, is cheating together, and I don't want to see that. And you can use like that too. 그런 꼴 보고 싶지 않아. And the next one is Nori. Nori. Do you know what it means? Nori. It's derived from 놀다, by the way. A kind of game. like 놀이터, like kind of like same Nori, I guess. Yeah, 놀이터 is like Nori is like game or doing something for fun as a leisure. Leisure, leisure, or just for fun, like casually, just Nori. And 놀이터 is a place for that, something like that. 놀이터, literally, and practically 놀이터 means playground, by the way. But Nori is kind of like game or something, thing that you do for fun. 이 공터, this empty space, this empty area is a place for Nori, like hanging around, like playing something. For kids of the town. 네, 이 공터는, like, 이 공터는, this empty place, empty space is a game or like playing space for kids of the town. Entertainment, kind of like that, entertainment. But still, entertainment is more. Nori is included, entertainment is included. Either way, yeah, just kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. Recreation area. 놀이 공간, recreation area. It can be like that too. Recreation area is included. Just 놀이 공간, you know? The kids playing some soccer game there, or kids playing some having fun over there. Just 놀이 공간, like place for having fun. 놀이 공간, you just usually any kind of recreation or something like that. So it can be like that too, recreation area. Maybe that's right. So 이 공터는 동네 꼬마들의 놀이 공간이야. Just call it play area. It sounds about right. Okay, that sounds about right. Play area. 깜짝 놀라? Surprised? For what? About what? 오빠 놀자. 놀자. Yeah, just having fun. Yeah, 놀자. And 한국에는, in Korea, 한국에는 맨손, like empty hand, like without having anything on your hand. 맨손. 맨손으로 하는 놀이. Oh, sorry about that. 놀이가 많아. 놀이가 많아. Like kind of like game. You know, have you been, if you visit Korea, if you have visited Korea, then maybe some kids doing some games by hands. Like rock, scissors, paper is one of them, kind of a game. Or maybe some kind of like the wrestling by hands with, you know, if someone press down the other guy's thumb, then he wins, or something like that kind of game. Or maybe, you know, this kind of game. There are many games in Korea. That's what it means. 한국에는 맨손으로 하는 놀이가 많아. 맨손. Without having anything on your hand. Without wearing anything on your hand. With empty hand or something like that. That is 맨손. Thumb wrestling. Or even, you know, like if someone do this and the other guy do this way, then he wins, you know. Doing this wins. There are many games. A lot actually. So 한국에는 맨손으로 하는 놀이가 많아. Okay, that's 놀이. And the last word of today is 뜨겁다. 뜨겁다. What's that one? 째끼짜기? I'm not sure about the name. Actually, depends on the town and depends on the era, like 90s or 80s. The term has been changed a lot, and it's different. In this town, it's called this way. The other town, the same game is called a different way, and rules are all different. It's kind of like that many cases. So there's also food game like tonkatsu or something like that. Yeah, there are many kind of games like that in Korea. It's kind of fun. Okay. And 뜨겁다. We have 4 examples here. Okay, maybe I should introduce some games later. Okay, sometime. Okay, this time 뜨겁다, 뜨겁다, which means to be hot. So 이거 뜨거운 물이야. This one is a hot. This one is hot water. 이거 뜨거운 물이야. And 컵이 뜨거워. The cup is hot. My coffee is 뜨겁다. My coffee is hot. That's a good example. And 나 뜨거운 음식 잘 못 먹어. I can't eat well hot food. Like some tongue is very hot. I can't eat that well if it's too hot for me. And 뜨거운 밤, like hot night. Literally it means hot night. Or it can be like hot chestnut. It can be like that too. And 뜨거운 밤, just literally, yeah, hot night. 뜨거운 밤. Okay, that's it for today. Today's one. What about a room? 더워 instead? Oh, 방이 더워. Usually, when you are in a room and if it's hot, usually you say 방이 더워. This room is hot. But sometimes the floor, like floor, when floor is hot, then you can say 바닥이 뜨거워. You can say like that. Yeah. 덥다. When it comes to weather or air, then you usually say 덥다. But some cases it can be interchangeable. Like 더운 물, 뜨거운 물. Oh. When it comes to water, hot water, 더운 물, 뜨거운 물, both can be used. But still, 뜨거운 물 sounds more like really hot. It sounds like that, by the way. But still, both can be used. And what else? Sometimes, yeah, 덥다, 뜨겁다 can be interchangeable. But in most cases, it's just different. In most cases. 밥, rice, that's right, username. And 밤, night, that's right. And also chestnut. 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 Nut. Chestnut. It can be like called as 밤. 더운 밤. Okay. When it comes to night, usually 더운 밤. Okay, 더운 밤. Okay. Actually, 뜨거운 밤 means something different, by the way. 뜨거운 밤 usually means, just I don't know how to describe this one. 뜨거운 밤 slang is used as the just good night with your lover or something like that. That is 뜨거운 밤 usually. In 온수, 온수 is Chinese character, Sino-Korean for hot water. 따뜻하다. 따뜻한 물. That's a good question. 따뜻하다 originally means to be warm. 따뜻한 물, 더운 물, 뜨거운 물. Practically, when it comes to 물, water, then those three can be used. 따뜻한 물, 뜨거운 물, 더운 물. So, but still 뜨거운 sounds most hot. Like 컵이 뜨거워. It's like if you say 컵이 따뜻해, then you feel pleasant feeling. Oh, it's warm, it's good feeling, you know. But 컵이 뜨거워. Oh, it's too hot. 뜨거워. 컵이 뜨거워. But you don't say it, 컵이 더워. You almost never say like 컵이 더워. You never say like that. 컵이 뜨거워. It's too hot. 컵이 따뜻해. Oh, it's good. It's warm. And you never say 더운 음식. And 따뜻한 음식 is just pleasant. So 따뜻하다 is just warm usually, but it can be the same when it comes to 뜨거운 물, 더운 물, 따뜻한 물. Okay, so that was a very good question. And okay, 꼴. I hope you understand what 꼴 means. And tori. Oh, tori was kind of tough for me to explain. But every other thing is kind of easy, I think. I hope. Yeah. 시원한 물. Yeah, just cool water. 시원한 물. 차가운 물. Oh, when it comes to 차갑다, you never say 추운 물, by the way. 춥다. You never say 춥다 for 추운 물. 차가운 물. Oh, cold water. And 시원한 물. Like cool water. Like 시원한 물. You're welcome, JNT님. That's my pleasure. Frozen water, like 얼다. Okay. 얼다, to be froze, I guess. Yeah, 얼다, 얼물. Just autumn. 얼물. Just autumn, which means ice. Okay, I was confused. You don't say autumn, just autumn, just ice. I think we need a list of temperature freezes. Oh yeah, oh, that's a good idea. Thank you for your suggestion. Temperature freezes. That's good. And yeah, by the way, autumn, I was confused. Frozen water is ice. Yeah. Okay. And okay, that's it for today. I hope you have fun and learn something new together. Okay. So next week there will be a session. I don't have any plan next week, so just yeah, doing session. That's my plan. So, but sometimes, okay. I to be honest, I drank a lot last night. Okay, I wasn't ready for the session today. I just woke up early and I do make some sentences today in the morning. I almost missed not doing the session, but I did. I'm happy about the fact that I did. But that's what happened last night. Okay. I'm always like, oh, you don't have to say, oh, you don't have to be worried or anything like that about being late. You can watch anytime later. So, 네. Oh, it was a fast lesson. Okay, yeah. I guess the word is kind of relatively easy. That's one of the reasons why. Do you take questions now? Oh, yeah. You can ask if you have. 주로 수업 언제부터 시작해요? Oh, 9 o'clock in the morning, Korean time, on Saturday. Yeah. In Korean time. Saturday, 9 a.m. Korean time. Usually like 15 minutes or more. About an hour. Something like that. 네. 그럼 모두들 감사드리고요. Thank you everyone for joining. And hopefully see you next week. 네, 그럼 모두들 잘 지내시고요. 다음 수업 시간에 다 같이 뵀으면 좋겠습니다. 네, 감사합니다. 다음 시간에 봬요.